you spiritually gifted? Are you? How would you know that you're spiritually gifted? Okay, then, so this is what this video is all about today. Right. This video is giving some characteristics of persons who are spiritually gifted. So let's see if you are one of them. Let's get into the video. So the first one I'm going to talk about today is, do you have dreams and visions that actually come true? Do you have dreams and visions that actually comes through? For some folks, their dreams and visions may not actually come the way they see it. It may come the opposite way. But that's all depends on who the dreamer is or how their dream works or their vision works, okay? So if you dream a lot, if your dream actually come true, when you add them, your visions actually come true, like you vision something or you dream something and it actually comes true, that is a strong possibility that you are spiritually gifted. Okay? That's a strong possibility. And more than less, most times, those who have dreams and they come through, those who dream a lot, those who have visions a lot, they are spiritually gifted. The second one is empathy. Are you one who empathize with others? Right. You see folks going through things or people going through things, and you feel a deep sense of empathy for them. That's the second sign that you are spiritually gifted. You feel so much empathy for others to the extent that you will try to help them. That's another sign that you are spiritually gifted. The third one is the gift of healing. The gift of healing. Are you the type of person who you'll pray for someone to be healed and they actually get healed? Are you the type of person who will come up with solutions, whether it is that you know about a particular plant or a natural way of actually being healed? And how do you connect with people? How do you connect with them? Is it that you pray for them and they're healed, or is it that you recommend some stuff and they'll be healed? Or is it that you'll just be there talking to them and they're healed? Because healing comes in different forms. Some healings are immediate and some happen over time. So if you know that you have the gift of healing, someone will say to you, I'm not feeling well here, or I'm having an issue here. You'll pray for them, and immediately that pain or that problem leave them. That's a sign that you are spiritually gifted. The fourth one is your connection to nature. So some of us, or most of us, we're aware of those folks who are against trees being cut down, and They are for the environment. They love the environment. They want to see the wildlife exist. Believe me, it is a strong sign that you are spiritually gifted when you love and want to see nature live. You know, I said to someone some months ago that I had this dream. And in the dream, I was right here in Georgia. And I walked outside the house. When I walked outside in the dream, I was drawn to a tree in the dream, a big tree. When I went over to the tree had veins, it had life running through it. When I looked at the tree, I was like, what type of tree is this? When I looked at the leaves of the tree, they were living. So growing up, we were taught that plants are living things. And we give we give several characteristics why we say they are living things. But that dream took me to another understanding, a deeper understanding of how important the trees are, how important nature is. So if you see those people, or if you're one of those people who are enthused about, the trees, and you want to see like wildlife surviving, you don't believe in all the trees being cut down and to build up houses, and you love animals, and you believe in the environment, that is a strong sign that you are spiritually gifted. And when I say I saw the tree in the dream, I meant that tree had veins running through it. It was an ancient tree. When I look around, though, where I'm from, there is no tree that looks like that. But I saw that tree in my dream. And I remember the tree spoke and said, I'm a living being. And I said, okay, so before I go any further, before I give the last four, my name is Shalitz Golden, otherwise called Deborah. Of course, I am a Jamaican living in Georgia. And, I give God thanks for who I am. All right? Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you are a new subscriber, I want to let you know I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your audience. Please remember to share this video, leave a comment, click on the like button, share. I really like comment, guys. I really like them. Just be respectful. I love all comments as long as they're respectful, okay? So you can leave a comment. And thank you so much for stopping by. If you're an old subscriber returning and you have not seen my videos in a while, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thanks for staying with me for so long. I appreciate you. God bless you. Let's get in the other four characteristics to find out if you are spiritually gifted. Let's go. Number 5. So, if you are the type of person who gets up certain time of the night, that's a strong sign that you're spiritually gifted. Okay? I often say, and I still believe, that the night is for the spirits. But there are some human beings who can't help but wake up certain hours of the night. Now, I'm going to talk about those who habitually gets up at 2 a.m. If you habitually gets up at 2 a.m. and it happens for a period of time, that you're going through a spiritual warfare within your environment, and you really need to pray, you really need to find out what it is to know how to target your prayer. Now, if you get up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., like 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 4:30, thereabout, it is a strong possibility that you are spiritually gifted. Okay? So whether you get up between the hours of 12 midnight to 3 a.m., or it's between 3 a.m. to 5 o'clock a.m., it's a strong possibility that you are spiritually gifted. Let's go. Number 6, have you ever thought about something and it actually happened? Have you ever think about something and it actually happened? So you're there and you're saying, oh, I so and so and so and so. And then when you look, before you are finished even talking, it happens. That's another strong sign that you're spiritually gifted. Some of us who are Jamaican, we know about this thing where somebody would say, stop saying that, you have goat mouth. You have a goat mouth. If somebody tells you have a goat mouth in Jamaica, they're saying, when you say something, it actually come to pass. Okay? So for me, I'll be sitting somewhere, or I will be somewhere, and I see something happening, probably in the next hour, or probably in the next few days. I'll just sit down and I see it playing out. And I'll have this urge to warn against it. Like I would say something to my daughter or to my son, don't do that, don't put that there, sit there, don't do that, or don't take that route, or don't do that, or don't travel that day, or whatever. And the same thing I tell them not to do. They are glad that they listened and didn't do it. If they did not listen to me, it turned out bad. If you have that type of way about it, you'll say to someone, don't do so and so, or so and so is going to happen. It happened. It's not a matter that you are speaking a curse, but there are people they'll see things. I will see things in a short span and it happened, and I see it in the longer span and it still happened. Sometimes I try not to say it, but because I know that if I don't say it, that whoever is around, whoever it will be involved, it will happen to them. Then I just have to say it. Okay? So if you are the type who will say something and it happened, it's a strong sign that you're spiritually gifted. Number 7. This one is interesting, right? So this one is, have you ever been dreaming and you're having a dream in that dream? That's powerful. So if you're in a dream and then you're in the dream, but you're dreaming in a dream, it's almost like you can dream a dream. That's powerful, guys. And that's a strong sign that you are spiritually gifted. There are folks who are dreaming and they're in that same dream dreaming. It's not anything that they do. It's not anything that they plan. They naturally find themselves within a dream dreaming. That's a strong sign that you are spiritually gifted. Number 8, and the final one, is having unusual spiritual experiences. Having unusual spiritual in the physical experiences. Like I was saying to a group of youth the other day, that if someone tells me that they see an angel or they see something that doesn't look normal, I would not be in a position to not believe them. Because I have seen so much in the physical body that I'm in, not just in the spirit, but I've seen so much that I know that life is spiritual. I understand that. I cannot get over that message that Apostle Selman ministered about life is spiritual. I cannot get over it because it is true. So if you have those unusual experiences, you'll hear people talk about that they were in an accident and they saw something pulling them out of the accident. They can't explain. When they look around, they don't know where the person turned. You'll hear those stories of people who are drowning and they see a light, and the next thing they're on the land of the living and whatever. You'll hear stories of people who say they died, they saw their body on the bed, they went somewhere, and then they were told that it's not their time, they come back. And it is so much happening. Okay? It's so much happening. So, if you have those unusual experiences, and you're still walking this earth, it's a strong possibility, my friend, that you are spiritually gifted. If you sit here, there are some people who will tell you that they are sitting down and the entire place just change right out. Change out. They are the only ones seeing it. But it doesn't make it a lie. Because guess what? There are some people who will just never see that. And there are those who will see a lot. That's what life is. So if you're one of those people who will sit right here, and when you look across the road, you may see some trees. But in a split second, the entire scene will change out into a new place. People talk about dimension. People talk about different things. And so you'll sit here and you just see something. And then when you look down and you look up, it's gone. Your mind was never playing tricks on you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And especially if it happens to you more than once. Those unusual experiences, it happens. And it do happens to a lot of people. When I talk about 2 accidents that I was in, one was a head-on collision. And when I talk about an accident, I cannot explain to someone who doesn't know what it is to go through an accident and know that there were forces fighting for you to live. I can't begin to explain that to those who would not understand. I don't know where to start from. And a truck is coming for you head on, and you have nowhere to go. But then you see this ancient warrior just dress for battle, and he just push your car out of the way. And your car skid until it stopped at the edge of a gully, and you're still living. That type of thing is unusual. There's so much people who can tell you things that are unusual experiences. So if you have some of those experiences, it's a strong possibility that you are spiritually gifted. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the end of my video. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you. God bless you. Have a great day. If you can see at least 6 of these in your life playing out, it's a strong possibility that you are spiritually gifted. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day. I love you. Oh, child.